Dreams crash head on, hope to tragedy in an instant. So much lost, families grieving. Waking from surgery, the first thing I read on Facebook, single car into median. Jesus, I think, she fucking did it again. She had a son. What were you thinking, Violet? All manner of crazy scenarios run through my head, cast back in time, vividly reliving my own memory of her. Once, in Indiana, when I really started writing, in 2009, in her car going to Indianapolis, she was driving. I knew nothing about the place. After a stretch of silence, she asked a question, a random, arbitrary, cheesy, sappy love question. I figured she was joking. Something about the distance in her voice, the quality of her demeanor, made it seem like real satire. So I answered in turn. This upset her. She got noticeably mad. Then out of the blue, she swerved the car at 90 miles per hour. It was visceral. I was deeply shaken, petrified with terror. I was white-knuckling my handholds. I stared into infinity as it raced headlong at me. She had turned enough to face the median without sliding, and just short of the point of no return, what looked like certain impact. She counter-steered like she knew exactly what she was doing. Straightening the car in the lane, she just kept going. We didn't even fishtail. I mean, I guess it's Indiana. Racing sort of a thing. Like this was normal, like nothing happened. We just resumed the silence. I'm shitting myself. Her, no emotion, no response. I'm thinking, in that moment, she got extremely lucky. Maybe. Hopefully she scared herself a bit. After a few seconds, and when I felt confident she wasn't going to try it again, I turned to look at her. She was smiling. Noticing me, she burst out laughing. I felt it was a relieved, nervous kind of laughter. And as I finished the article, my memories subsiding, myself coming back to the hospital room, I realized they were on the same freeway going to Indianapolis in the same location, and she was the one driving. The passenger this time was her baby's father. Both parents. Gone. What a shame. Scary to think maybe I'm right. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there this time. I can only remember the night I was there and it almost happened to me. Good grief, I wonder listlessly how many times had she done this. I quit Facebook soon after. I named my dog Violet in her memory. That dusty picture I have on the wall is the only one that is left. Life is never dull. It may be crazy, but it's never dull. They would have gotten along, her and Violet the dog. They are the exact same. And this makes me smile, and it makes me cry.